Have you heard of Groove.com? If not, no worries. We're going to be talking about them today because I just received my very first package from them. Groove.com is a website that sells TV shows and movies in either DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. They continuously have sales. I'm talking like multiple sales sometimes a week. It's crazy all the sales they have, and we're actually really, really good deals. So if you're into physical media, this has been on my radar for a bit because lots of places are not selling physical media anymore. They're not selling TV shows. They're not selling DVDs, things like that. Walmart, I know it looks like their stuff is dwindling down. Target quit, Best Buy quit, like a lot of places have quit. Another nice feature of Groove is that you have the ability to pre-order movies as well as they come out in the format that you want them in. Right now, the previews that I've seen mostly are for the Michael B. Jordan movie Sinners, that is just now, like, it's out in theater. So I don't know as far as like when they would come. I've never done a pre-order with them, so I don't know if they come out like day of drop. Or one of the downfalls to Groove is, though, it really deals mainly with Universal Pictures and Warner Brothers Pictures. You're not going to find your Disney, your Fox, your Marvel, like that kind of stuff on there, but there's still a ton of properties that Universal and Warner Brothers do, and it feels like it's just mainly Universal and Warner Brothers. There may be some other production companies in there as well that I'm either not knowledgeable of, or that they just don't have a lot of properties on there, but like your Godzilla stuff, that's on there. Your Universal Monsters, that stuff's on there. Your DC Comics stuff, that stuff's on there. So like the main stuff that I look for anyways, like a lot of that stuff is already on there, which is fantastic and great for me. And so there was a sale going on with Groove that I've been looking at for a TV show that I've been looking at for a long time. I decided to pull the trigger and went ahead and bought said TV show. So let's go ahead, let's open this thing up, and let's see what I got, and let's see how it came. There's no slipcover, which I don't know if it's supposed to come with one or not, so that's kind of, I don't know, we'll have to see. The little cellophane is damaged a little bit, but outside of that, it came in rather nicely, it looks like. The Last of Us Season 1. Season 2 has already started up, and I've been wanting Season 1 on 4K. They had this on sale for $19.99, which was the same price on Amazon, if I remember right, because usually Amazon will put their stuff on sale the same time that Groove puts their stuff on sale too. So that's a pretty cool like trade-off there if you want to compare and match up and things like that. However, Groove gave me a 20% off my first purchase for signing up for their newsletter. So I went ahead and used that on this. So I wound up getting this out the door because they do charge tax for like $17. No shipping, all standard shipping at Groove. Per their website is free shipping. That's pretty fantastic. The item plus tax, that's just like Amazon, honestly, and you may actually get better packaging. This came in rather quickly. I think I ordered it on a Friday or a Monday or something like that. By the end of the week, it was already here, so that's awesome. Let's open this up and let's check out The Last of Us on 4K. Of course, just standard 4K packaging for the series. The reason that I ordered the 4K, even though I do not own a 4K player, mind you, is because this version was said to come with Blu-ray as well. And so I feel like a lot of the Blu-ray stuff comes with DVD versions. But if I can go ahead and order a 4K that comes with a Blu-ray version, then I feel like that's the better buy, because I'm eventually going to buy a 4K player. Now, not all 4Ks come with Blu-ray discs, mind you. You do need to read, you do need to make sure what you're ordering to make sure that, you know, you're getting a actual 4K plus Blu-ray if, you know, that's what you want. But let's open this up, let's check it out, and see what we got. Oh, looks like we've got a nice little episode guide here. Let's look at that back. So there's the discs, what all is on the disc. Now let's see what we have as far as the disc. We got disc 1, says it's episodes 1 and 2. We've got disc 2, which is 3 and 4. 5, which is 5 through 7, and 4, 8, and 9. Okay, so no Blu-ray at all. which is kind of a bummer because I'm pretty sure I read where it was supposed to have Blu-ray in here as well. So maybe I need to go back and look and make sure that I did what I was supposed to do and I bought the right thing. I did look at my order, and it does say in the title that it is 4K plus Blu-ray. So I've sent them an email. Breaking news! So I did hear back from Groove through email. They gave me two options. One was essentially that I could send it in, get a refund, and then when it became back available, then I could reorder it then. What I tried to tell the lady, though, in customer service, who was really nice, is that I don't think their title is right. And she just wasn't understanding what I was saying, and that's fine. Like, through text message, it's really hard. I get that. Communication sometimes is hard through text. The other option was, essentially, I just get another 20% off and I keep what I got. And so I opted for the 20% off. So that took another, like, $3 and some change off, like $3.40 or something like that off. It wound up being under $15 that I got the 4K set. Super happy with that, honestly. I've ordered another 4K movie since then, and it came in the mail just fine. So far, I'm happy with what I'm getting. I do, like I said, I do think you need to, like, look at the packaging, and if the packaging on their site doesn't say 4K and Blu-ray on it, then I wouldn't trust necessarily the headlines they give or the titles that they give. So I would go off more of the pictures, and a lot of them you can see the back. It'll say 4K, and then it'll give all the specifications, and then underneath that it'll say Blu-ray and give all the specifications. Now I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to get both, because you may get like a bonus disc or something like that that's a Blu-ray, but I feel like that's a better way to go about it. Happy with the outcome of how that went, and I got an awesome 4K Season 1 for under $15. That's fantastic deal. Fantastic deal. Nonetheless, I still wanted it on 4K. The biggest reason is because I'm going to be getting a 4K player sooner or later, and would rather go ahead and have this on 4K than have to like upgrade it later on. And also, my plan is to mod my Blu-ray player on my computer. I think it's one of the ones that can accept a mod to be able to rip the discs. And that way I can store a digital copy of this on my computer and run it through my Plex server and be able to watch it that way. So let me know down in the comments, are you a fan of The Last of Us, the game? I've never played the game. I do want to play the game. Are you a fan of the TV show? How are you enjoying Season 2 so far? Have you ever tried out Groove, and do you like them? Have you ever had any issues with Groove? If you want to see some more nerdy content, be sure to click this video right here to lead you on some other things I think you'll be interested in. You can find me on the Comically Comics podcast every Monday on all podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple, as well as our YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram, eBay, and Shortbox at 22_comics. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, y'all have a good one.